Tried to not whatchamacallit, bro. Okay. After we did all of this, bro. Man. I want some more, like, right now, honestly. Mm, I don't know. You know how, like, they all help in the grand scheme of things, but, bro, some more members on the channel, selling some more merch. You know, so I done made so much already, but I want to make more. We'll see what the times and the vibes and how things go. Anything else? What's my question? What has the question been? I don't even know what I put for the whatchamacallit. The last few, it used to be for a little minute was Bay. Love you, Bay. Always and forever. Unhinged. It makes me laugh, at least. Man, I ain't use certain cigar pipes. I ain't use Okay. Okay. We got that. We got that. I think. Yeah. It takes me 2 minutes to get all that ready. But yeah, all that like merch. We had it's just like it's just so much stuff that's just already in place. There's just so much that's already just in place. I gotta turn this back up. Whoa. Cash App donations would help me be able to change this. Is this is anything else? Or I'm gonna leave it. But the Simpson shit was funny. But the I wonder if that's also trending on other parts of the world. That's something to also look at too. What's trending in other parts of the world? I don't know if that's just a U.S. thing or what. But that what you call it? With Cash App, I'll be able to just go get stuff and whatnot. And that's always that was like it's the stress that you don't mind. Kind of sort of like what, fine. We're just gonna try to do this or try to do that. Like that. Those it's like the different levels and types of stress. But it's also, man, my tarantula. I gotta feed my tarantula, bro. Like my tarantula needs some goddamn crickets. Man, that's the thing. But I hope I can. I wouldn't mind just doing a day where it's like getting cigars, tobacco, crickets. That'd be fine, man. That'd be fine, bro. And then, bro, my gosh, darn, the Pringle jar that I was using, my first cricket catcher, I caught 9 crickets, man. But I threw that away yesterday. Yeah, I threw that away. So even when like one of my shifts was like coming down here today, just be like, you know what? I gotta. I'm going to have to. Oh, I was almost about to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and catch a cricket. And I ain't got nothing to catch a cricket in. I ain't got nothing to catch a cricket in, man. Today is Sunday. It'll be getting through another. Well, the one joint is to potentially look at. Should I starting it now? Mm, mm, I'll probably later today start sounds better, right? So Sunday. Later today, I'll look at. Oh, it was two things. There apparently on Netflix there's a show called Dark. Now these are supposed to be highly rated, 10 out of 10, like, and nobody should be able to watch them live, right? So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna look and see what if I can agree it is on the third. So I should have bookmarked it, whatchamacallit. I should have been like, I'll be back. I'm gonna watch this for myself and this on the third. And it was that in Department Q. So thankfully I'm able to memorize it. Like kind of sort of maybe like, yeah. It'll be I can just write those down. I'll make sure I write those down before I oh well, my only like pushback is a couple things. So for me, I would really like to like develop work on like season 19. Like a playlist is one thing, but I want to kind of work on a season. I want to work on a season. Stagione 19. You know what I'm saying? I want to work on like that, bro. Um, that's one thing. And what else? Oh, I did. Yeah, so yeah, season 19. I want to work on season 19. I don't know how. I don't know what. But I want to work on season 19. I have to finish, like, I have one more movie. Not movie. I got one more video to do for the American Gangster shit. And that's just putting those last little cards. So I have one more visual to do with the American Gangster. Then I want season 19. I'm trying, I kind of like life events just go and we'll see. But I would really like to have like a decent, concise work on. Yeah, I like that, man. Like I like the. Man, I like that, bro. Like, just being like, okay, this is the season, and this is what like I'm looking to build, do. Like, I like, I like being in that creative space, man. Just like, okay, this is season, and even if it doesn't have to be like narrowed down to like a number of episodes, it at least like for myself, I can say, okay, boom, like I know what the goal is. Like if it's an outfit, okay, this is what I'm doing with this shirt, or this is what I'm doing with this, that, and the third, boom, boom, boom. And if it's a tech piece, I can say like, okay, boom, I've been able to test it out, try it out, boom. Like those have definite whatchamacallits. And then I think the other part, like the music video edit shit, I really gave that shit up. That's it got to a point. It's like even like now, like updating those playlists, bro. Like okay, this goes to this goes to this, all the playlists, or just those mixes. Those mixes actually like those would take time, but it's like I didn't mind it with like if I'm putting like the certain shit together. Then and it's like the other part of the original is like yesterday I painted, right? Or yeah, I think it was the day before that I drew the picture. The next day I just painted some red on it. So it's like there's nothing that is creative that I haven't done like recently. But I would really like to keep the bruh. Oh, I gotta look up the Dracana looks good. The Dracana looks like I'm not worried about the Dracana. It's this motherfucking bromeliad, bro. There was somebody was like, there was literally there was this thread and it was talking about something, and it was literally like something about plant owners and this and that. And some I went to the comments and someone was like, bro, some plants just want to die. Like they just like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm like, bro, and that's literally what you call it, bro. Like my Dracana and the bromeliad, bro, two ends of the spectrum, bro. The bromeliad does not is just giving up, and the Dracana is like thriving. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. I'm like, come on, please, just like perk up, do better, look better. Like the like I don't know how many more days we have with the bromeliad. So it's gonna get to a point of just like I don't know if it's giving up and not giving up. It's just like that. I would be, bro, with my tarantula, bro. I gotta get this nigga some more crickets, bro. And I'm about this close. You know what I'm saying? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm about this close, bro, to feeding my motherfucking tarantulas some roaches. Like I'm like, listen, bro. Crickets is hard to find, but these roaches be right there, bro. Try it. It gets a lot of protein. So there's that, and then anything else? Yeah, but I'm really interested in like season 19, just to again, because I'm in the space of what is just that's the part I hate, just of having to wait for this opportunity to present itself, this whatever to do, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 that stuff. Wine, shit, that's that what you want, bro. Whereas, so for instance, like Casanat is in a position where it's a matter of it's forward in a sense of okay, if I want to do this, he has like less limitations as far as like what he wants to do. Like he can just like, okay, I'm just gonna go create this, do this, that, boom, boom, boom. Um, and so for me, like I have a ton of ideas for what it possibly could be if I could, whatchamacallit, and like, and that's the one thing I just kind of like, I'd be, just so for instance, like I used to ask people about, okay, well if you had this much, what would you do? If you had this much, what would you do? Like, how would you do that, and like being in those spaces of like, okay, well it's gonna be this, or it's just gonna be this, or you know what I'm saying? So it'd be the it'd be that. And then there's so many. So, so for me, it is a. I'm always like my ideas are ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like idea wise, it's like fine. Well, I get to flush this idea out, flush this one out, flush this one out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Um, but it's the rest of the, you know. So, but my pushback to myself and that is like, okay, if this, and this is not an issue, time, money, resources, those are the things, right? Time, money, resources. If those are not limiting factors, then what would you do? How would you go about it? But then, like my pushback to that is always the stuff that I've already done. So it's like me doing any and certain things. Like, okay, well, I need to figure out how the fuck to do this shit on a either more grand scale, bigger scale, more stable, whatever. Like, it's not just me just putting myself in it. Like, it's shit like that, though. It's shit like that. Mm. Yeah, so that's actually going to be a thing. The goal for today is going to be, well, later today, it will be the get another cricket catcher and put these in there, bro. But yeah, I told you like the hard part is that there is one shit about them motherfucking shits crawling, bro. Anywhere, everywhere. That's just a lot of motherfuckers. I need that tarantula. Catch that shit quick, fast, and hurry. No bullshit. Or just another way of mm, like putting that shit on what you call it, and just another way of dropping that shit in there. So, so yeah, there's that. Anything else? There's a median and there's longevity. I think I missed the window for whatchamacallit too. So basically, like, if it would have got to, I think it was like right at, anyway, just needed two more pieces. And it would have been able to, I would have been able to get like a credit. So then I would have used that credit to like order some more shit. Mm. So is that, I'm not even sure, like, and then this one is next month. That's another whatchamacallit, bro. So that'll be fun and cool, but it's like, like the way, like, well, there's always this way, like, winter ever kind of thing. Mm, if I have to be honest with myself, today was an unproductive ass day. If I have to be honest with myself, today was an unproductive ass day. Yeah, this shit was just, today was an unproductive ass day. I can't even, sometimes you gotta be honest with yourself. I have to be honest. Today was an unproductive ass day. Nothing that I would really even say, like, when it comes to, like, edits, I ain't even really, uh, no edits, no whatchamacallit. It was just a couple of lives. Mm, 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 mm. I used to do ASMR stream. I used to do mad ASMR shit. I used to do mad ASMR shit. no, that's super disappointing at this point. Whoa. Boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom. This is when I could watch whatchamacallit. That'd be another thing, like, if you're trying to, like, even if you just try to study yourself or whatever, like, I don't really understanding that. Like, I don't even be wanting to watch some shit. Boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom. So, but damn, I was like, me trying to even talk and say whatchamacallit is like, it's the position, man, the placement. So, and I say this, so in the sense of like, I feel like I'm being critical. This dude got a neck tat. Now, my neck tat is over here, I think. Yeah, it's over here, right? Dude got his right here. So, this shit say 8 plus 3 equals 1. Niggas was like, this shit fire, but this shit ain't added up. The math ain't mathing. Now, of course, you had to go to the comments to figure out, well, what the hell is 8 plus 3 equal 1? So, then it don't make it no better, though. So, 8 letters, 3 words, 1 meaning. This shit still, it's not acceptable. Bro, it's still not acceptable putting that shit on your neck, right in the fuck right here, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Hey, I don't know why, bro. I'm about to put the whatchamacallit as members only, bro. And that shit just got me. Let me see. Well, one. Yeah, so So much more call bro. You know what we didn't have? Well, again, there's a process of one, sometimes, well, it's whatever's just there. And so like, oh, well, this makes me, if me seeing something to say like, um, me seeing something that makes me say, okay, let's have some art, fashion, photography discourse. So I didn't. Oh, well, one part was either seeing, you know what I'm saying, something that was gonna make me talk about art, fashion, photography discourse, or just me to go into my saves and be like, oh, well, this is something to feel like talking about. So mm, right now, it's one of those. I'm just trying to salvage whatchamacallit. I'm trying for, well, why the hell do I not consider it like a productive day? Mm, I didn't edit. It's because I really didn't edit anything. Anything I did that I didn't really like it. Try it. Edit. Mm, I didn't make no merge. Fashion art. See, that was the one thing I was like. I was like making the shirts, and then even if whatchamacallit, it would be boom, boom, boom. Even with whatchamacallit, I could say that here's some fashion art photography to look at because we just made some shirts and I could just go into that discourse. So one of the things is, I guess there was like some people who I looked at and it was just on some well there's like pieces that were well yeah okay see I just thought about that. Sometimes there's pieces and I'm like I be trying I'll reference it but I'm like okay maybe I haven't seen this person's work or know this person's work and so we can do that because one that just came to mind is a scribble jank. One came to mind is a scribble jank. And so it'd be a back and forth with that because oh having conversation and again it's the having a focused conversation and and keeping a focused conversation and then also having where if I'm just having like a normal regular stream and I can just talk about anything and everything like those are two different spaces to delve into and be on. So mm, could I feel like doing that, but they ain't just posting on either. So another one of the Jones was. All right, we're gonna do a quick little fashion art photography.